Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Kluivert, Messi, and Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together. Oh, he's been caught, and the finish! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Stoichkov. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicked it back promptly. Rice. That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff. David Villa. Nice control. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi has it in a wide position. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And he can clear it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. White. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. White. And it's Kluivert. Roberto Carlos. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Rodri wins the duel this time. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Adams. And here's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For a special presentation
Liverpool
featuring
go
our
in at
guest
half-time on a
performers today.
comfortable 2-goal cushion. There's the start of the second half. And it's Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roberto Carlos. Ljungberg looking to add to his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, they can break here. This might spell danger. Messi. Beckham. Oh, that's nice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kluivert.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! There it is! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
This is promising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for...
Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Stoichkov being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ljungberg. Neymar. Stoichkov.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And the counter is on now then. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Rodri. Now White. 75 minutes played.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice, can he finish? He has done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 21, Messi. Number 22, Neymar. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 15, Mbappe. Number 10, Bergkamp. Number 18, Chouameni.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That's tidy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Marathon shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
84 minutes is number
Well, it's an
15.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. And he was quick to react. Time added on,
minutes has
4
been indicated.
minutes. Maradona. Chouameni. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
Just a quick
Just
announcement.
look at the...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kim Min-jae cuts it out, and here's Son Heung-min, and it's Cruyff. Played out towards the right wing. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's good play. So, and one more try! They've done it! 2. And we've barely begun here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Utrecht are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Liverpool are already 2 behind. Awful start. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Really fierce, close defending. He's found a way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cruyff. Son Heung-min. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Stoichkov. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Utrecht. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And it's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Liverpool have a free kick. And he's in on goal. Can he get it through? And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Liverpool have their second corner now. Gerrard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Utrecht take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Beckham. And it's Stoichkov. Fernando Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's well seen too. Bergkamp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In with the challenge. Messi. And Makaleli, that's been cut out, well played. Stoichkov, Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Costa Curta. Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Beckham. Bergkamp. That is a great ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Utrecht do have a chance to counter here. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cleared away. And the pass is intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Was 29,514.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min has a shot! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitutions taking place.
Utrecht can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Utrecht are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar going full steam down the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense. Oh, what a climb! No joy, but a decent try. He's away. Alexander-Arnold showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. He rises! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Utrecht certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now, this could be a chance. White. Stoichkov looking to add to his goal. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Torres. And claimed it back swiftly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. Pedri on a charge down the left. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. He's going to be disappointed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, quality! In for the pieces! Oh, almost a sixth! Maldini gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. White is always looking to play quality balls. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hit into the middle.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Messi. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Costa Curta clears it away.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hearts have their second corner now. He gets big, and somehow he has kept that out.
Hearts have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Bowen, he's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Brilliantly cut out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe.
Well, I have a feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause as he came out of the tunnel. Mind you, great expectations as well.
Well, he's very good both on and off the ball, so he'll be constantly looking for space in and around the area to find a telling pass or two, or making those intelligent runs to get on the end of things.
And he's proved over the course of his career he can do all of those things and a whole lot more. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kagawa. Mbappe, chance! Now this could be a chance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. Pedri over to the left. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bergkamp. That's Beckham. Now it's Stoichkov. Rodri. Kagawa. Interesting ball. Bowen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. That has not gone well. And it's Kagawa. He's played him through. It's a great ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Costa Curta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kagawa. Oh, shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Griezmann.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bergkamp. And the pass is intercepted. Hearts needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Hearts have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And it's Messi. Koundé cuts out the pass. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
And that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's through here. He's away. It's full on! Oh, taken with style. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some resolute defending there. Can he get it through? Now it's Forlan, and he's on his way! Forlan! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 21. Messi. Number 15.
Well read.
Mbappe.
The danger is averted.
Number 41.
Liverpool are looking to go
Coming on
forward
the
now.
field, Number 5. Pedri. Number
Had a foul?
17.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Number 22. Neymar. Number 18. Chouameni.
Neymar. Haaland. Mosquera goes steaming forward. He's picked his way through. He can run onto that. He is through here. Oh, this is a great, real chance. Now there's a fine ball. They're back in possession and ready to... He's had a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A searching ball that into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri, just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Who played through for the wide man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that should get the job done.
Added minute has been indicated.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Costa Curta. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can he put it away? No mistake. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
All square again into the dying minute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you
Your
for
reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi, and the counter is on. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's through and all alone! And the shot! And another try! It's in! 2! And we've barely begun here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Venezia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Liverpool have a free kick. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. That is lovely. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bergkamp. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played back in. Bergkamp. For Rice. Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get... There's the hit! Bellingham. Kubo. Oh, they could break here. Oh, just skips past his man. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And can he put it away? And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Venezia are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckham. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Neymar. Throw it. Son Heung-min into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Son Heung-min aimed beyond the defence. Great hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And that's another good win of the ball. Can he get onto this? Can he latch onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Rafael Leao. He's had a hit! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look,
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
That gets things going for the second half.
well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Closing in on goal. And claimed it back swiftly. Kubo. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Son Heung-min! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Son Heung-min! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Venezia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Venezia with the corner, they're first. Rafael Leao plays it short. Oh, nice touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min was steaming forward. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries a shot! And that has flown over.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Driven
La
forward.
di quest'oggi è di 29.830
And he
spettatori.
cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Witzel spots it and intercepts. Rafael Leao chasing after it. Taken back almost at once. A good-looking ball. Bellingham gets into some space. Neymar. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham!
He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Caught offside that time. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot could be on. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Interesting ball. And nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Rummenigge, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bullet. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Torres. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Lahm. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Bergkamp. Bullet. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ederson can claim that. Messi, he's found a way through. Messi! Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's it. He's having a go. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping. Bergkamp, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. Can he finish? In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Messi. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. And here's Stoichkov. Time and again they are repelled. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Messi. Costa Curta.
There will be 1
That's
minute
going in
added
strongly.
time.
Stoichkov. Rodri. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Cannavaro with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Oh, the shot, Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And they win it back again. And it's Fernando Torres. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Bergkamp! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Thuram getting this one clear. Has a shot! He's tried one! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
70,987.
And here's Torres. Oh, strongly challenged there. Eto'o. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely ball, Torres! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Now it's Eto'o. That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lampard. Rodri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
In progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lam. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Costa Curta. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Messi. Messi! What a sensational save from Ederson! Oh, that's fabulous. It's Eto'o! Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Messi. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hullet. Messi. Lampard.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a throw. Adams spots it and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
It does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And it's Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kluivert. Nicely spread. Belletti. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Can he get away here? Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Shaka! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Inzaghi. Roberto Carlos chooses to go back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he put it away? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckham, spread it left. Picked out brilliantly. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really... In with a header! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the lead now is 2. And a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kluivert. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Aim forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bergkamp. The ball has bounced loose now. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's Kluivert.
Oh, that was expansive and inside.
He gets big! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedro Neto.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Somewhat
recupero.
off target. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This possibly the last play of the half. Costa Curta gets it away. And it's half-time here. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's found a way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Pedro Neto. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Caught offside that time. Pedro Neto. Played back in. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's gone forward. Beckham has created one goal already. And it's Belletti. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Yes! And
They are pulling clear here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Xhaka gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Bergkamp. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's on a charge. Now it's Beckham. Now that's a fine challenge. Belletti. And it's Beckham. Chouameni. Oh, good take in a good area. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Belletti. Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pedro Neto! And somehow he kept it out.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Messi. Ljungberg. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
Oh, that is now the finish! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many?
Assegnato al 79esimo
Milan
minuto.
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Numero 8.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Belletti. Beckham. And it's Belletti. Milan finding their passes. It's Inzaghi! And he cuts out the supply. Stoichkov. And it's Inzaghi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. Belletti. Filippo Inzaghi.
L'uomo indica 2
Big
minuti di
chance!
recupero.
Ljungberg. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Inzaghi! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest.
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Roberto Carlos. Foot in.
Carlos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Has a look and place it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's bustling through here. Costa Curta did well to stay calm there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a climb!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Stoichkov. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pedri. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past. He rises! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Maradona.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Up he goes! Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Might be... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mohamed Salah gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
This is a lost
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Great hit! And it's come back out to him. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Griezmann. Great position here. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good ball. Pedri! Oh, that is very close.
Pedri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's Roberto Carlos! There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Stoichkov. Costa Curta is there, and he can get Pedri!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Was 28,997.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Stoichkov. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen is flagged offside. And that is a little undercooked. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that has not gone well.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Fabinho. Coming on the field.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 41.
Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Oh, terrible pass. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Neymar.
Rice. And it's Bergkamp. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Substitutions taking place.
Sunset. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Chiesa. He has found the way through. Chiesa. We always look the favourite there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos. Chiesa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, great feat, that.
Sunset.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kamavinga. Sunset. Picked out brilliantly.
There will be
That
5
defending
minutes
is
added time.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Messi. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. It's out for a goal kick. And that will be the final act. Liverpool were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well,
I'd
there
like
was
to
a
draw your
distinct
attention
lack
to
of
the screen
clarity
right now
or
for
commitment
information on
in
our
everything the
shuttle bus
players
service.
were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can pick it up. Roberto Carlos, well read, and the danger is averted. Caicedo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come
In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Upamecano. And he's had it nicked away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marquinhos. And the pass is intercepted. That's played into space. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Torres. Oh, good ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And we have our very first corner. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Costa Curta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Griezmann with an air of confidence about him. He's through and all alone! Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Keeper's ball. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Griezmann.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. We expected better, and so did he.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chance here to counter. And it's Stoichkov. Fernando and Torres! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi gets a foot in here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. Now this could be a chance. Pass somewhat off target. There will be a throw-in. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bruno Fernandes, he's got tall. In he goes again. They've scored.
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Eto! Goal, PSV! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
PSV go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bergkamp spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Eto. Bruno Fernandes! Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Has a go! It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kim Min-jae does really well to win the ball there. Forwards and with intent. Kane. Chance with a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Played out to the right. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Rodri. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're back on the ball again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Eto'o! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's majestic! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kane. He's found a way through. Bergkamp. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. We are into overtime. And it's Eto'o. Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Kim Min-jae. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.